And if this is just the intro into the gameplay, then it's going to be the intro into the gameplay, because I'm just taking the weapon that's directly underneath, and we're going to see. Yes, this game has been, well, there's closed beta, and yeah, the full version looks fun, so I'm patiently waiting. Until then, I'm doing this, whatever this is. If I don't have a section explaining it, then basically I'm just going to try to, I guess, in a way, one credit clear with all 4 characters, otherwise, playing all 4 characters in a row, whatever you want to call it. But also, yeah, I'm kind of autopiloting, and I shouldn't do that. I should actually concentrate on what I need to build. I think this Shauna, I'm going to, yeah, since I don't have, I mean, I have one of the 2 I want. With Shauna, usually, especially if I'm using pistol, I like to go, movement speed into fire rate and or lightning, but lightning I usually prioritize first, unless it's not there. I could choose to reload, but I also shouldn't be semi-autoing. I should just be holding down the mouse button, because at this point, well, actually no, for Shauna it does matter. Well, pistol Shauna anyway. I don't know what I'm going to call this Shauna, if I even manage to get as far as I want to go. I guess, Lightning Shauna, because that's, I made a natural whistle with my mouth. Lightning Shauna, because of mainly getting damage from lightning until near the end. Then it's a lot different. I want to re-roll this. I actually need lightning. So let's see. Nope. And then I lost run and gun. So maybe I should go summon Shauna. We'll just take a neutral upgrade. Vitality, I think, is pretty neutral. There's not too much power-ups for 10 minutes till dawn, where having more HP will do something for you, or having HP will, or losing HP, because there's one where if you get hit, you get a slight buff to 2 things, I think was it movement rate and fire rate? I can't remember, but yeah, there's not too much. You can still kind of play around without any perks in terms of just running through things, but obviously in this game, in minutes till dawn, each point of HP matters, so if you don't do it right, optimally, the way I'm thinking about is if you get hit, then you run through for 1 HP. Of course, if you mess that up, then you're losing more than 1 HP, and that's not good. And for some characters, you end up dying. Thankfully, Shauna has 3, but yeah, so I really want to see Thunder here. If not, I guess I'm going to figure out something new. I almost hit right-click as if I was playing Hina. But I really want to make Lightning Shauna. Otherwise, I should take Run and Gun. But I really need Lightning, and I didn't get it. And I lost Run and Gun. Do I just build... Do I go Fire Shauna? Flame Shauna? I don't know what to call them. I've been looking for names, but I didn't really find anything to... I didn't really find names of any builds. I've seen a lot of people play with Fire. I've seen a lot of people play with Quick Pistol. I haven't seen a lot of damage build. It's usually either status effects or status effects, usually burn, or rapid fire. Splinter. Splinter being pretty much, I think, min-maxed as a lot of people go into Splinter last, or as fast as possible because of the total damage it does later on in a run. So, although again, this is both taking into account 10 minutes and 20 minutes till dawn. So, because in 20 minutes people are playing around with the grenade launcher, 10 minutes is what it is. It's not too difficult, but if you are playing it for the first time, as I said in my previous 10 minutes till dawn video, then you will die. So, until you kind of get the hang of things. So I'm about to get trapped in here. I don't have run. Do I just want to build into rubber? Or do I just want to take rubber now? I mean, it's still... Let's just take it. Well, yeah, and then I lost everything I probably wanted. Fine, we'll take light bullets. At this point, yeah, I'm really hurting for something. As you can see, the main mob, as I'll call it, is definitely a lot bigger than it should be. If I had lightning, this would be smaller. If I had bounce, it would be a little smaller, but at least manageable. This is not at all manageable, and since I don't have run and gun, which allows me very fast, a lot faster movement speed while shooting. Yeah, this is not where I want to be in terms of my upgrades. Some upgrades are better later in the game, I've seen, but I mean, you could prove me wrong especially if your RNG is good enough and you're not Shauna to get a full set 4 levels in a row. But That's anything. I think I have to be a bit skillful with at least, yeah, being able to blow up the exploding mobs. And again, moving on, talking about 20 minutes till dawn for a moment, the enemies in 20 minutes seem interesting as well. But on top of that, people are already doing challenge runs. Again, I think it's the closed version, so it's not available. What's available to the public is this version, 10 minutes, but 20 minutes is being tested and stuff by beta testers for good reason. So yeah, this is not good. I need something better before the horse comes in about 30 seconds. And yeah, if we see run and gun, we're gonna take it. Otherwise, I'm taking rubber bullets. And I might even go into if I don't see anything split, I still want lightning. Might go into burns. None of this is really too great. And I won't get to level up before the horse comes, so this is really... I think I might just die here. I might just end up dying here. Oh boy. Please. So you don't know if I'm going to make any cuts here and there. I'm just telling you that I'm doing this all in one sitting, or as long as I can. Otherwise, I mean, when I stop recording, then, again, you won't know. You just have to take me at my word that I'm telling the truth. That said, yeah, I'm going to lose a lot of HP here. Ah! Please? I gotta focus for a moment. I don't want to be shooting this horse. That horse has, I don't know how much HP exactly, but at least 1,000. Maybe 2,000, maybe a bit more than that, but... none of these are great. Why did I... Out of all... Well... Do I chalk this up to RNG? I guess I just have to take what I can find here. I'll just go Pyro Mage for now. And if I end up dying, so be it. Oh my goodness, I couldn't even get that mob out of the way to run. That's how bad it is. I think this circle, yeah, I'm gonna end up dying here. Please save me. In 20 seconds, this ring will disappear, but I don't think I have 20 seconds. I just have to play runaway. At least the bullets will bounce, but I think I'm still dead here. I need to not kite them like this. I need to actually run in a big circle. 9, 8... Nope, I don't make it. Ugh! Alright, into the next run. Gosh dang it. Yeah, so, I mean, if you're doing around the world or something like this, then you'll definitely need RNG. Shauna gets to reroll, but you saw how that went. So I'm just getting right back into it. Also, I shouldn't be wasting bullets like that. Or wasting bullets, meaning I shouldn't be missing. Because it's pretty important to make the most of this early game. And if nothing else, then make sure I'm next to mobs when they die so that I get the experience and don't leave any stray experience orbs hanging around. Is the hope. But as you can see, there are already 2 that I've kind of left over there. Am I going to get hit immediately? Oh my goodness, please. Hey, I got Electro Mage. Okay. I don't think, well, yeah, because after a level up, sometimes I hold the key, sometimes I press and try to time it so I can get moving as soon as possible. I don't think I really need to do that, but I just do just to be sure. So here I would now like movement speed well, I need movement speed before I can even get run and gun, but I'll just take any of the electricity tree, or lightning tree, whatever you want to call it. Because early game, I usually like to play... I've played around with Scatter, Splinter, Shauna, True Damage, Splinter, Shauna. And again, I'm just making these names up. But those who know. Otherwise, I have to explain it, meaning, yeah, I'm not using any elements or debuffs. Those you get near the end of the game, it's just, that's just, well, both optimal for the end of 10 minutes and, it makes things easier because of how much you're getting swarmed. But... yeah, I really should just pick this up. Yeah, I can pick this up. Because it's not... I have like a minute or 2 left before I would like movement speed. I don't doubt that people can just go without movement speed and just be slower and just go more into damage or rubber bullets into Splinter, but... You know, I don't even know if those are from the same tree. That's how little experience I have on the game, aside from looking at things and seeing what people are, you know, seeing what people are going into after playing on my own for a bit. Because, you know, just gotta make sure, explore around a bit. But with how much is out, not that there's not a lot of content, it's just that with how many people are into the game, and then including closed beta testers. Let's see here. I need to focus because I'm looking at experience on the screen that I'm not picking up, which is not good. But yeah, between how many people are playing and how much content is in game, we're going to get into a situation where things have already been found out. But again, for me, it's more the challenge. So here I have the baseline of what I want for pretty much like 8 minutes, 7 to 8 minutes, which will carry me through. Of course, if I get really bad RNG, including Shauna RNG rolls, but if my RNG is bad on level up, then it can still be a bit tough. I might be running the whole time because people already done. I didn't look into it, but no hit runs, so which is interesting. But you know, we're getting through the game. We gotta at least get a complete run. So even though I've already unlocked everything, but that's not, which is not hard to do. Even if you're not completing runs, you will get enough points especially if you do an okay job. So what do I want here? Let's go to Holy Shield. Yeah, specifically here, I go into Holy Shield so I can get more movement speed and fire rate, so that this lightning goes off. The theory behind it is that the faster I shoot, the more lightning goes out, and the more ammo I have, the more lightning goes out. That way I don't have to wait for a reload, because your instantaneous reloads will really only happen near the end when you have everything, and then you have obviously the perk that stacks your reload rate based on kills before reloading. Do I just go safe here? I might just go safe here because I want my shots to still do damage. But I mean, the tree is worth it. The tree is worth it. So losing the bullet damage, you are ultimately doing more damage, but for me right now, I'm not going to take it. That said, yeah, I need to walk towards these experience balls. Experience orbs? I should just call them orbs while I'm running around. Again, to reiterate, for those who don't know, lightning's going off every 2 shots? I forgot for a moment. Hold on. Let me... Oh, I'll do that as well. Yeah, every 2 shots, lightning's going off, so at this point, my accuracy doesn't matter as much, because I'm doing this, most of my damage is coming from the lightning, so... And then now that I have the shield on, it also benefits me to not get hit. I even prioritize not shooting and getting the lightning from every second shot over keeping the shield, so that I at least have, my damage is more static, because as long as the shield's on, things are getting hit every second. But if I can complete the lightning tree, I would be able to, I'd be doing more damage, but... And then obviously fire rate increases my DPS over time, and more burst because you reload and then you fire the whole clip. And the fire you can get that second shot off, the more damage you'll be doing in that shorter amount of time. So that's why, again, in my head, I think more burst. The shield lightning is more sustainable damage because it's every second. But if I can increase my fire rate, then that's more burst damage because, well, the lightning comes out quicker. From the, I guess it is the base lightning perk, but I might as well take this. There are only a few times I don't take it, and that's usually when either bullet damage is going down and I'm not running a burn build for me right now, or if my fire rate was to go slower and I'm using this specific build. If I'm running Lightning Shauna. So I think at the end of this though, Lightning Shauna becomes Splinter Shauna. That's just where the trees go. More because you're picking up a bunch of experience after all the lightning pops off, but it's still Lightning Shauna because at the end of when you get the larger AoE lightning, then you're doing a lot of AoE damage. So once we have horse is pretty top priority. I don't doubt you can complete a run without getting the horse upgrade. I've been looking to see if I got the name wrong, but I'm just gonna call it horse because that's what it looks like. So, and if it's not a horse, someone can correct me. But basically, horse upgrade is extremely important for survival. If at least it makes your run a lot easier. So, blazing speed, pyro mage. I guess I'll just do blazing speed. I mean, I'm gonna be moving faster eventually anyway. Although it'll depend. Oh, goodness. Oh, and then I lost it. Well, I guess I'm standing here now. So you'll notice that at this point, at pretty much near the same point in time, but there's no... I don't have, like, dozens of mobs on me that are alive chasing me. So that's why... I mean, again, I don't doubt a true damage Shana build can work, but I like the lightning. Also, it's based on the weapon. If I had a shotgun, I probably wouldn't choose I probably wouldn't build into lightning. You still can, if you pick your perk loadout. But the short, less than 10-word answer is your weapon does play a part in the build that you make. Oh my goodness, why did I get hit there? That said, yeah. So I don't know how much HP the mobs have at this point. I think they have. I think their HP is still at, I guess level 3 is what I'd call it. Or level 2, but if they're at level 3 then. So we're going to pick this up, and yeah, we're going to pick fire rate because we want our lightning to come out like this. But we really need the last thunder upgrade, or the damage increased, AoE increased, and then after that would probably be bouncing shots. But hey, also yeah, these trees look indestructible. I'm pretty sure they're not, because I saw people talking about like RTA tree KO, so or a tree kill. Either of these are a lot of these are good. So yeah, I think I want to rapid fire because I want rubber bullets because I want to build into freeze here. Otherwise, I'd probably just take whatever I can see. I'm not. You notice that I'm not re-rolling, but that didn't end well for me last time. So Shana probably gonna be one of my worst characters just because RNG. If you're new to this channel, RNG is not very nice to me. So out. That said, we're gonna be running and gunning. I think at minute 8 or 9, I'm gonna be at the center of everything, which means I need to level up at some point. Cause yeah, I'm still managing well, but this horde is going to increase. So I need to level up basically. So, yeah, quick hands, okay, light giant for sustainability, but we're gonna take rubber bullets. And hopefully we get either ice, or we just get splinter soon. Or something that basically spreads the amount of the number of shots going around. So, hopefully this goes well as we approach minute 8. Oh, I'm recording. I'm not sick, it's just, well, I guess technically I'm sick, but I'm not doing too well in real life. I mean, I'm doing okay, I'm not dying, but hopefully everything goes, so, yeah, we can take the other part of that. Otherwise, I can try to... Let's make sure, yeah, because Splinter... Reaper rounds, so I probably should take Power Shot, and then I can re-roll if I really don't see anything. That said, we're getting surrounded here, so this is not great. Oh, this is not great. Yeah, I never got more lightning, did I? No, I didn't. I'm dead. Gosh dang it. Well, maybe I should have re-rolled for that. Now in hindsight, I should have actually re-rolled for that. Well, back into it. Otherwise, probably building into Splinter will do me a lot better earlier than what I did. So, hopefully I don't autopilot as much. I noticed I did autopilot, and by that I mean I wasn't picking up orbs or moving towards orbs when I should be. Even if it was a roundabout way in a big circle. Yeah, being level 15 or 16 probably would have helped. I was 16, but getting levels earlier would definitely help, especially since we only have 10 minutes here. So, not that 20 minutes it'll be any easier on the 10-minute mark for 20, but... So, rubber bullets better for fire or freeze builds, but I didn't build into it, so maybe I shouldn't have picked that, knowing the tree, or trying to remember the trees, so the perk trees specifically. Goodness, let me focus for a moment. I'm missing a lot of orbs that I should be picking up, and I should be yeah, concentrating on getting more orbs faster. All about leveling up, not about running away. Blazing speed, run and gun. Yeah, we'll take run and gun. Hopefully we get lightning soon. If not, I'll try to re-roll for it. Otherwise I can... So, I need to find another build, basically. I haven't been experimenting enough with Pistol Shauna, which I probably should do, because Shauna's whole thing is more about flexibility. Because again, it's RNG. If you're not playing Shauna, and you don't and your perk build, you're not finding things for whatever build you want, then at least for Shauna, or better for Shauna, to keep in mind more builds. And as you've seen and listened to me throughout this video, I really only have one build for Shauna. So here's hoping. Otherwise, yeah. I mean, if I were to think of anything, it would probably be Frost into Bounce, but since I didn't find that, well, none of these are great either, but we'll just neutral it. I should have actually taken Holy Shield, because I'm gonna pick up I like the Holy Shield mobility perks, but it's a bit too late now. Oh, good. Goodness, I would have liked to explode that mob. And then that bullet went away again. Trying to make the most of it. I don't doubt that my movement and aim is hurting me at somewhat, but again, 10 minutes isn't too difficult, but this is just the baseline. It's not like this is really a challenge that I'm trying to do here, but again, if anything, to present my qualifications to myself moving forward. So that said, yeah, I need to make use of those exploding mobs more. As the static pops around me, I'm just gonna reroll. Nope, didn't get anything. Even lost Holy Shield. So we're gonna take Power Shot so we can get Splinter. Now that I can remember that Splinter branches from Power Shot, because usually I'm not looking at Splinter. I mean, I noticed Splinter at the end because obviously with dozens of mobs, they all explode. So simple multiplication will help you figure out that that's a lot of DPS that you can do. But what would also help is lightning right now, because yeah, I would like to get rid of more mobs and get more experience. That said, yeah, otherwise I have to smartly shoot the exploding mobs and then pick up the orbs after kiting them for a moment here. So the boss, or the elite, I'm sorry, is going to start coming in somewhere. There it is. And let's actually focus on shooting mobs that are in my way. So Holy Shield, Big Shot Devil, I'm going to reroll. And if we don't have lightning, I'm just going to take Splinter. So hopefully, we'll see. But Splinter, 10% of damage doesn't seem like a lot until you're 1 upgraded or 2 surrounded by mobs. So as we can see right here, or if I can kill anything really, then yeah. Because the chain reaction that it sets off is pretty substantial. But again, when it synergizes with perks, you notice it even more. So, even more. My words! Oh my goodness, please. Let me level up. Thank you. So, rapid fire. I think these rubber bullets interacts with Splinter. I can't remember. Some things don't interact, but some things do. Reroll here, and we're finally gonna get Electro Mage. I really like running or going for this on Shauna. That said, again, if there's a better build that I could be re-rolling for with RNG, there probably is, but I'm just not making use of it. So, again, though, this has worked for me. Specifically, I know because I've cleared a run with this, or this route. Because nothing's set in stone, you don't always have the same amount of perks, but the end goal is usually the same. So I could take Big Shot here, but that lowers my fire rate, so I'm just gonna build into the lightning tree. And then take the bug, so we're not exactly summon Shauna, because if your summon Shauna is what I'm calling it, then you would have all the summons, and then you'd probably pick up the horse upgrade that improves your summons, basically. So, which is why I don't call it Summon Shauna. I call it Lightning Shauna or Rapid Shauna, whatever you want to say. I mean, you could call a lot of builds Rapid. I don't have to be using Lightning here, but it's what I'm using, so we're going to level up here. Probably going to level up to 10. So, also, I didn't pick up Energized either, so actually really helpful, because if I don't have to reload, that's more Lightning going out. Again, helps my burst damage, is what I'm thinking in my head. And yeah, hopefully we can survive this time if I need to pay a bit more attention so I don't get surrounded and then lose HP. That said, this doesn't help, but I'm just going to start going to rapid fire at least. I could have re-rolled, but I chose not to for whatever reason. I probably should have re-rolled now that I think about it, because I won't be, yeah, once I get to level 12 or 13, or I get to this phase, it's going to be a bit harder to level up, unless I open a way like that, or lose a heart and then run through like that, same thing. So, let's see what we have here. Reroll. Nope. Yeah, let's take light bullets, so we can at least shoot faster, and have more ammo on our clip, so that more lightning goes out. Hey. Ouch. I probably shouldn't have, I noticed that running in an S like that, if I'm boxed in, doesn't go too well for me because of the way the mobs move, therefore I get cornered, but I should probably just hold this mouse button down, unless I need to let go and get the extra mobility from not shooting. Fine, I'll take rubber bullets. Oh boy. I mean, depending on how much they bounce, you are doing more DPS. It's just when you need a mob out of the way and it doesn't get out of the way, I just get really sad. So I would like, okay, now we have Electro Mastery. This should be a lot more manageable until minute 8 to 9. That said, I do need to focus this horse down because I need the horse upgrade as well. So let's focus on the horse. Because now that we can focus on the horse and let the lightning kill everything around me, or try to. If not, then I just have to look at other sides of the screen and use my Toho experience to make sure I don't get boxed in. Which, again, is helpful, or something you can also carry over from other games, but specifically me, it's more Toho. And obviously, Sampire Revivers, so yeah, we're gonna hold this left mouse button down, try not to get boxed in, and defeat this horse for the horse upgrades. That said, I don't have any way of regenerating health, so I need to make sure I don't get hit again like I just got hit. I don't think I even got Holy Shield, but I don't want to check right now. Oh goodness, no!